Hi, my name is Emeline. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Once Upon a Dollar. Here I will do everything that is cash stuffing. A little bit about me. I actually have been cash stuffing for about a year and a half, you can say. I started back in 2023 and I tried it for 6 months and it worked really well for me. This year I started taking it more seriously and I did some pretty good job. Now, the purpose of this channel is really to hold myself accountable for keeping up with the cash stuffing and actually, doing it regularly every single week, going to the bank and stuff those cash away. So far, it's been working great. I think last year, even doing it for 6 months, I was able to save close to $5,000, which is very big for me, especially for a 24-year-old to have done that in 6 months. So I was really proud about that. If you have any questions and would like to know more about me, please feel free to drop some in the comments below, some questions that you may have. Today, what I wanted to do is work on a cash condensing. I know I didn't really plan this video too well. To be honest, I've been wanting to start this channel for so long now, and I figure at this point I might as well just start, because if I don't, then I'll never get to it, because I always feel like, my videos won't be good enough. So this is me starting. I think maybe after a couple of videos, once I get used to this, I'll probably be a little bit more organized, but so far that is what I have for now. Hope you like my video. So let's get started. Recently I cashed up some money, and please do not mind my envelopes. I do have some envelopes here, but I plan to buy some inserts from some of our fellow cash stuffers in this community. However, haven't really gone to do that yet. Slowly but surely, these sticky notes will no longer be, but until then, they will have to do. Now, as you can see, some of my binders, I have quite a few categories and quite a few monies, so I thought, let's cash condense. Okay, so whenever I have a money written on a piece of notes like this, that means that it's some money that I have lent to someone. So right now I lent somebody $450 onto this envelope, most likely. Let's just see how much I would like to take out of the bank already. So I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and 3,100 in the bank. Let's just see how much that I have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count that one more time. So that's 1,200 right here. So we have 100, 200, 300. We had 1,200, so we have 1,500. Now, I know I'm counting too many times already. I just want to make sure that it has the right amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,500. It's a lot more than I thought was in this folder. 1,500. Sorry, math was not my subject, so I'm gonna have to put this 50 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 100, 1,600. Then we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1,500, 1,600, 1,700. Just count that one more time. This should be 200 right here. 1, 2, 3. And 200. So 1,700. Ooh, I didn't separate my bills here. So put that 50 there. 10. Oops. And my 5s. Beautiful. So gonna put right here, we have, what was it? Oh, these are new pens, so I'll have to break them in. So FHSA FHSA. I already forgot. I'm not going to count it again, obviously. So we have 15, and then this was 200. So we have 1700. That's going back into the bank. And then we have that 450, obviously. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab the placeholders to make sure that I have exactly what will be in the bank for this. I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to grab them all. I got these placeholders on Amazon, just like as an alternative until I get some from, people in the community. So these are what I have. So we're putting 1700 here. So we have 1000, and then 500, 1700. Put that back here. So I should have 4,000. Should have 4,800, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, and oopsie, they're already coming apart, so I really need to get new ones. 800, 4,800 going back. Now, I just got this new calculator, so bear with me. So 4,800 plus I have a 450 here. We're looking at 5,250. That is in my FHSA. Making progress. Making progress. I will do a video where I kind of go through all my categories and why I have them. But as for a first video, I figured this would just suffice. RSSP just has $15, I believe. $15. Yes. I was always against getting an RSP account, and then recently I realized why not, because it lowers my income. So I guess it's never too late to start. And then this I can't condense anymore. I will do the condensing afterwards, but maybe that could be video number 2. But so far I just kind of want to unstuff. So that's this for the future binder. The other binder that I want to unstuff was my emergency binder. Let's see here. Again, let's see. So my emergency funds should have, hopefully I counted well, 700. 1, 2, 3. 770. Let me just count one more time. Yep, 700. And then I have 75. So I will be taking the 700 back to the bank. So beautiful. So we have the 50 here, 700. So we should just add a 5 and then 200. Beautiful. That equals 700. Back. And then 75. I'm not closing for the month yet. I think that will also be another video that I would like to kind of go through and kind of close. But vet has the 100, and then I have the 150 that I borrowed. Well, I have borrowed. Okay, I think that was all. See if I have any other binders that I need condensing. Okay, so I just came back and I realized that was actually it. That's really all I needed to cash stuff. So I have 1,700 plus 700. Now, I know I was bad at math, but I don't know if I was that bad. So just to make sure. Oops, and I turned it off. 1,700 plus, that's exactly. So we should have 2,400 here. So I'm just gonna 2,400. Let's just give this a quick count. And bingo, we do have 1700. Sorry, I didn't kind of say it out loud. I count better in my head sometimes. And yeah, that's what I did that for. Okay, now that we guarantee that we have 2400 here, let me just kind of go ahead and just go through my binders to see which one would need some bill exchange, and then we can take it from there. I'm so sorry. I know this video is kind of like all over the place. I'll probably be able to plan my videos a little bit better, but if I don't start now, I will never start. I will always find an excuse not to start this channel, and I wanted to hold myself accountable. Okay, so going back into my future binder, actually I can remove these all the way here because I won't really need anything. Just bill exchanging. This only had a 5 in it. 15. So we'll exchange this for the only 10 that I have. Go right ahead. And then I'm not sure if I can do anything with this one either. This is another 10, which I don't have for, so that we can leave that there for TFSA. I think that's done for the future binder. I'm just going to put it here that it's been done. This is my I Love Big Bucks challenge. I think I got this idea from a YouTuber. Don't remember who, but essentially it is taking a bill from each nomination and allocating it to yourself. This is like my money. This is a way for me to pay myself first. I don't usually condense this because I do like the smaller bills because I take cash from this anytime, but this is essentially money that I put aside for me to purchase anything that I want, as little, big, anything really that I see fit. It's like my money. So there's that. And then for my travel binder, so a lot of these categories are empty because I only started taking cash stuffing seriously this year, but that will change next year for sure. Asia, that was a 20 that it had, 2 10s. Then we have Japan. Oh my gosh, I am going to Japan next year. Again, I have 1,100 that I borrowed. We have 1, 2, then we have 50, 70, 90, 100. Again, 50, 70, 90, 100. So we're going to put that 50 here, 20, and then 10, 100. Then we have 10. So I'm going to put that there, put here. So 310. And then we had 1,100. So we have 1,410 in Japan. This is crazy because I started this in actually in January, and it's crazy to see that I've like already almost at 1,500, and I actually already purchased my flights because we're going in April next year, and with my I Love Big Bucks challenge, I was actually able to pay off my flights already. So crazy. America is empty. Africa, I know this is misspelled, but I knew somebody whose name was Africa and it was written like that, and I haven't been able to go back to the original spelling. Europe, I think I have quite a bit of cash in there. So I have $15 that I borrowed. I know, crazy. And then I have a $300 that I borrowed, that I lent to someone. It's not borrowed, I lent to someone. So 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let me just count again. So 20, 30, no, 20, 40, 50, and then 50 makes 100. So I'm going to take that 100 back. Then we're going to put all of these here, the 2 5s and the 2 10s. Put in 100 here. Okay. And then these are money every time I go to a new destination. I will save maybe $1 or $2. So I have 2 US bills. And I also have a €5. It's funny because every time I'm in those destinations, I always realize, oh my gosh, I have €5 that I could have been spending, but they're in my binders. So there is that for my travel binder. Now I know we just went through this binder, but I wanted to see if I could condense a few. So this has emergency at 5%. My goal for emergency fund is to have $6,000, but 5% of $6,000 is $500. So my goal for this binder or this envelope is to have $300 saved. But I like the lower denomination because this is money that in case of an emergency I can just take 5, 10, 15, 20 and just allocate somewhere else. I know I just took money out of here, 700, but I wanted to know if I could condense. Yes, I can. Take these two for 20 and then 75. 775. Okay, and then nothing else here for me too. Okay, so my next binder, not sure if I have money anywhere else. I don't think so. I did emergency, I did travel, I did future. That was it. Nope, I think that is it. So let's give this a good old count again just to make sure that we have the 2,400 that we started with. If not, I'm going to be in big trouble, but I don't think it will be anything less. I'm going to go ahead and count this and I will be right back. Probably speed this. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't always get this in the first try, so I counted 2,300, but I know there should be 2,400, so I'm gonna go ahead and count again, and then yeah, we'll see what went wrong. I do apologize for I'm a little awkward. It's just like the setup, I haven't really planned it yet, so I have like the arm here, so it's a lot of bothersome, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's use the calculator. 1,600 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 300, 400, 550. So I'm just gonna give this another count because I don't. So 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 550. So plus 550. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 120. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So plus 60. So this should be 70 for the grace. I'm hoping it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank goodness. $70. 2,400. I'm happy. I hope my goal one day is to have a bigger stack. Thank you for being with me on this newfound journey. Now, this whole financial road that I'm embarking on is essentially the first step to achieving my goals. And I am only taking it $1 at a time. So thank you. And I hope to see you very soon.